Stage 5 of addiction, recovery and growth. We've made it. We are clean. We are sober. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Sobriety and Silver. I woke up sober this morning because I went to bed sober last night. Today is 1,159 days of continuous sobriety. It is day 195 of stacking silver and just having a blast doing YouTube, stacking silver, learning about silver, and sharing my journey with you guys about sobriety. Living life, loving the hell out of sobriety. All right, stage 5. Stage 1 was initial use. Stage 2, abuse. Stage 3, addiction. Stage 4, late stage addiction. That's where it starts affecting the body. It's critical. All right, right now we're in stage 5. Let's say we've got clean, we've got sober. However you did it. Maybe you went to rehab. Maybe you went to a 7 or 10 day detox and got clean that way. Or maybe you did it on your own. However you did it, you're clean, you're sober, you're through the withdrawal stages, you're feeling good. Now it's time to start growing, start recovering. There's this pink cloud. And you're riding that pink cloud of early recovery, and you're going to stay on it as long as you can. Caution. Yeah, I know, that sucks, don't it? You're clean, you're sober, you got through the withdrawals, now you're feeling really, really good, and you're just positive, you're motivated, you're in this blissful, wonderful state. You still have to be cautious. Because the pink cloud of early recovery, I went through it, and hopefully I'm kind of thinking that maybe I'm still on it. Even little over 3 years of sobriety, I still am very motivated and very confident and very appreciative of being in sobriety. But in early sobriety, and I'm talking a couple, 2-3 weeks after you get through the withdrawals, and maybe you're out of rehab and you're in the real world. And what I mean by that is you may be in a long rehab, 30 to 45 days or 90 days or even longer. But while you're in that controlled environment, you stayed clean, yes. But there's very little temptation in a controlled environment like a long-term rehab center. But now you're out in the real world where anything can happen and anything does happen. So you're riding the pink cloud. And again, you feel amazing. This new feeling comes over you of motivation, and just nothing in the world could ever go wrong. And that's what I want to caution about. Is you never know what's going to happen. So to be cautious in early sobriety, you want to be a little extra cautious because you're still, I don't want to say, how can I say this? You're still vulnerable. Look at me using big words. You're still vulnerable, and when life does show up, anything can happen. I mean, there could be, God forbid, there could be a death in the family. You think of any scenario that would interrupt your pink cloud and cause you to give up or to relapse or to say, you know what, I tried and it ain't working for me. It could be loss of a job. It could be your past when you were in active addiction catching up to you. And that is a big possibility for us in recovery, is things that we did in our past in active addiction very well could come back and catch up to us, and we have to face the consequences of it, whether it be legal problems, family problems, maybe health problems. These are all things that could interrupt that pink cloud. So being prepared is key right now. Have a support system, have a daily routine that you do to prepare for that day. Don't worry about tomorrow. Worry about that day. Worry about today. How am I going to get through today, even if it's minute by minute, second by second, to be able to go to bed sober tonight? Because I've stated in many of my other videos, if you can get through the day and go to bed sober at night, that's a win. So be very cautious of the pink cloud. And I mean, enjoy it. Don't get me wrong. Enjoy that feeling. Because it's an amazing feeling and you deserve to feel that way because you're clean. You're sober. You've gotten away from addiction. It no longer has a physical and mental hold on you, but that doesn't mean that you can get complacent and just act like it never happened and that it won't come back, because it can come back very fast. And I'll tell you some of the things that happened to me in my many years of alcoholism and drug addiction. And the way I can tell you that it comes back very fast is through personal experience. I'd get 2 or 3 weeks, maybe a month. I think one time I got 90 days because I got a 90-day chip. But I would tell myself, oh, I can have one of the little 99-cent grape vodkas, after work or something like that. Or maybe my wife and I would go out to dinner and I wouldn't drink at home, but I would convince her in all my wisdom, and the alcoholism and addiction would tell me, well, you can have some drinks, going out getting a steak or going out to dinner. So I would get dinner, but man, I tell you what, I'd have 4 or 5 empty glasses and shot glasses and everything else. And then eventually, all of that I can drink socially, or I can I can drink a 99-cent little one-shotter of grape vodka or something like that after work. Yeah, within a couple weeks, I was right back in to the full-fledged cycle of withdrawing in the morning, going through the whole, daily routine that I talked about in my last video. It just gets really ugly really fast. So I caution anybody in early recovery, or even in late stage recovery, or later stages of recovery, enjoy the growth, enjoy the recovery, but be cautious of the pink cloud. Enjoy it, ride it, love it. Just watch out, because things can go wrong and you want to be prepared for them. All right, well, that's about all I'm going to say on the pink cloud. Now, I am giving away, I lost my train of thought again. I tell you what, man, I may still be going through post-acute withdrawal syndrome, because I'll just be talking and just completely forget what I'm saying. Forget what I was talking about and just do the duh. All right. We are at 780 subscribers. When we hit 1,000 subscribers, I am going to do a giveaway. Now, I didn't bring it in here with me this time, but it is a 1 troy ounce silver freedom seed. Coin Shop Chris sent another 1 troy ounce of silver, so somebody will win 2 ounces of silver once we hit 1,000 subscribers. And to everybody that has subscribed and reaches out to me via email or comments, I really appreciate you guys, man. Some of the comments I'm getting, especially when you guys put how many days clean and sober you are, whether it be a week or 50 years, man, I love that. I really do, and it makes me feel good. And like I stated in my last video, I do realize that I do not talk about silver a whole lot in my videos. Some of the other guys, some of the other channels, they're more informative with, you know, what they think the market's going to do and what the future of silver is and things like that. I'm more concerned with what your future is being clean and sober and how I can help in any way possible to get you clean and sober or to keep you clean and sober. That is my main focus on this channel. I do appreciate every single one of you guys. All right, and I guess that's it. I'm going to wrap this video up because I've already lost my train of thought once. Or did I? Am I imagining that? No, I did. Post-acute withdrawal syndrome. You guys have a beautiful, wonderful day, and I will see y'all in the next video.